Hello, everyone. Happy time zone. Hi. Hi there. Hello. Hello, Infamous. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Foss. Hi, Zeus. Hi, Sai. Hi, Vara. Hi, Darko. Hi, Chad. Hi, Twig. Hi, Lazy. Hi, Ricardo. Hi, Vixlo. Hi, Breaker. Hi, Onesie. Hi, Head Empty. Hi, Wall. Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming. Also, Maniac, thank you for popping in to say hello. I appreciate it. Kaze Dayo. Hello. Hi, Kaze. Hi, Andy. Hi, Alexander. Welcome back, Ricky. Hi, Vercon. Hi, Rain. How is everyone? Happy time zone. I apologize. I'm also eating. Hi, Altia. How's everyone's day been going? And just to clear up any confusions right away, Veibae is not here. Veibae is not going to be here in this stream. Just to clear that up really fast, because several people have asked me, even though the stream doesn't say that Veibae is going to be in the stream, it says vocal study, but it seems to be that everybody thinks that that still means she's going to be here. No, today we're just looking at her accent and dialect. I think her voice is very fascinating and like in a really good way. I'm doing well though. Thank you for asking. I just came back from a winery, so I'm good. What'd you drink? What'd you drink, Hannah? I just finished cleaning, time to relax with One-san. Hell yeah. I'm glad that you were really productive today. I was supposed to clean yesterday. Instead, I ended up giving myself a haircut. I trimmed the split ends off of my hair. So, you know, I did that, and I folded some laundry, and then I got distracted and didn't do that. So Disco Drago, hello. Welcome in. Hi, Mason. Hi, Harper. So we will have to reach out to her directly about the AS4. Got it. Yes, exactly. People actually thought that. Yeah, Kevin. I had several people who were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're collabing with Veibae. And I was like, no, we're talking about her voice. We're talking about how cool her voice is. Yeah. Update, but that portion is done. I can relax now. Yay! Relaxing is good. Yeah, be gone the split ends. But yeah, I'm very excited for today though. I will say I am a bit nervous. I did a bunch of research. What am I eating? Meatballs. Just meatballs. I didn't have time to cook anything because I was doing a bunch of research to prep for today's stream. I found out I'm not super familiar with Veibae and Veibae's content. Is Vampire the Distraction? Actually, no, I only played it for about an hour, like early in the day, and then I would sit down to do a chore, but then I would remember I have to do something else. So I would go do that instead. And then I'd be like, oh my gosh, I gotta go finish the thing that I started. So I'd stop doing that and go back to the other thing. And I was not able to focus well enough. So everything in the safe with this in the background. Yay! Good luck with cleaning. Yeah. Vampire Survivor was not the distraction. My brain not being able to focus was the distraction. I played for like an hour. So what is it? My time has been going up, and I've been understanding the game better too, which is really exciting. You do have a real collab on Saturday though. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'll be playing Pummel Party with Shiki from Prison Project, Luna from My Holo, Koa from Haven X, Aurora from Yukawa Pro, and Utano Pandora from Cyberlive. It'll be super duper fun. I'm really excited. I love Pummel Party. Oh, you're fine, Jordan. If you are tired, please take a rest. Hi, Aqua. Yeah, Pummel Party will be a ton of fun. Will be a ton of fun. And to get off that game last night, oh my gosh. You're welcome if you got into that game because of me. If not, then I still take credit for it. But thank you all for joining me today. I'm really glad that you guys get to hang out with me. But yeah, like I said, I'm fairly nervous about this stream because I did a bunch of research, but I don't know. I was practicing her voice, like trying to achieve a similar accent, and man, it's hard. I think today we're going to end up spending more time studying the phonetics and the structure than I'll be able to get to practice. But that's okay, because it's still a learning experience. It's still really cool. Okay, we're moving over to the screen. Hello. Hello, I have my tea on the table. Hi, Q Ranger, how are you? Are you determined, Vixlo? Watching various others plays the game, but you were the one who made me decide to just buy the game. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I do want to, before we get started, I do want to make this disclaimer. I have it on the screen, but please do not judge me in the way that I am learning. I'm not Veibae. I will never claim to be Veibae. I'm simply using phonetics and what I understand of phonetics and what I've studied in phonetics, using mimicry and just general vocal study to, what's it called? To study her accent and its origins and, you know, her idiolect, as it were. So I think it's something that'd be really fun. It's really fascinating and really cool. I am not making fun of her in any sort of way. I know that some people, I know that she's gotten like backlash for it. In like my research, I know that she's gotten backlash for it, but I am not making fun of her in any way. I was listening to a ton of her clips and I was trying to like copy. And let me tell you, it's so cool. Just like the little the little nuances. Like we'll get into this later, but the placement an example, really good example is when she says her D, the D sound. I say D like at the top with the roof of my mouth. So my tongue taps on the roof of my mouth. When she speaks, her tongue is tapping against her teeth. It's so cool just to hear those little nuances. And it made me so excited to just keep listening and like learning more. So these are the notes that I took from looking into it more. But Veibae's idiolect, and if anyone isn't sure of what an idiolect is, an idiolect is the speech habits that are that pertain to a particular person. Hey, Hannah, thank you for the membership. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Banshees. Your voice is amazing as is. No. I'm not criticizing my voice. I'm saying that I think her voice is fascinating. And I think being able to do different accents and dialects is also very fascinating. So I'm not putting my voice down in any sort of way. I think I sound great. Singing, talking, I think I have a nice voice. So love your streams, but they are mostly after midnight. So typically I'm in bed or should be by then. Oh no. Well, I do have like one stream that is a little bit earlier. Hopefully you're able to catch one of those, Vixlo. Ayo, can we get spam? Can we spam Rise? Can we spam Rise in the chat? It doesn't take kind of trying to imitate her. She called Shy Lily as inferior. To that extent, I've been a Shy Lily fan ever since. Yeah, I'm not trying to imitate her in any sort of way. No, I'm not trying to imitate her. I think what's it called? it's like a misunderstanding if you assume that I am imitating. All I'm doing is studying what she sounds like, really. So because I think it's cool. Like I think it's fascinating. Like everyone has their own idiolect and everyone has their own like structure to their voice, and I always think it's so fascinating, and I think it's something that's really cool, and I think she has a really cool voice. And yeah, so five fingers feeding pendulum should get popular. I mean, I can't really say much about that. I don't really have a lot of information on that. Like I said, I've never really watched a lot of Veibae's content. I actually was really super exposed to it for this stream. I'd seen like a couple of her clips, and I think her voice is really cool. So I wanted to look into it more, especially because that's the cool thing about voice acting, you know? So, like I said, we are not here to criticize or make fun of her. We are not here to like become Veibae people who are imitating Veibae for the purpose of any sort of like negative thing. I'm not criticizing her or her content or anything like that. So we are keeping it a positive space. Like I said, we are just talking about her voice. I think her voice is really cool. I think it's really fascinating. And especially because something that I find really cool is the fact that she said that she had lived in the UK for quite a while, and she had a really strong British accent. However, she speaks a lot of Polish at home, and because she doesn't go out a lot, she doesn't. She only really speaks English during stream, and so the fact that she lives in the UK, adapted a British accent, but speaks Polish at home also influences her idiolect. And that's another big thing. So, like I said, if you are here to criticize her, if you are here to say anything negative about Miss Veibae, then I do not accept it. We are here to the whole purpose of these voice acting streams is to celebrate and to learn about the different phonetics, the way phonetics work and the way idiolects works, and celebrate individuality. I'm going to be lurking the stream. That's really fine, Brian. Thank you for lurking. Also, hi, Crook. So I just want to get that out of the way because if you're an asshole, I'm going to get pissed. I'm going to be angry. So, don't be an asshole. Hi, Koa. I love you. How are you, dear? So, and hey, one. Hi, hey. So, yeah. So if you're an asshole, I'm going to get pissed off. And, you know, you will be removed. I just want you to know that, because I think that the thing that people don't realize is that the voice is a very special thing. It is your individual thing. People don't realize how awful it is to have their voice criticized because it is your voice. And that's one big thing that I try to achieve with these streams is celebrating the individuality. Because like if you criticize a singer and just like tell them they're bad, like especially if it's like part of their career, it can really do damage to that person's mentality. For a lot of people, it causes them to stop speaking or stop singing. And the smallest comments can really affect someone, and it's not a good feeling. So I don't want to ever cultivate a space where we encourage that kind of behavior. So if you're gonna be an asshole, then go be an asshole somewhere else, because I will not accept it. That being said, continuing on. Jenny, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. Welcome to the Banshees. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. It's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. Welcome, welcome. Let's get more rise in chat. More rise, spam rise. And if you don't have the rise emote, do flames. Hello, MC. Welcome in. Thank you for becoming members. Welcome to the Banshees. But yeah, so I just wanted to get that out of the way. I felt it was really important to make that point and stance because I don't want anyone to get it twisted. Yeah, me too, Vixlo. I'm the same way because I have a really bad habit of when I stay. So I've told this story before, but I have this habit where I watch people talk. I stare at their mouths, and subconsciously, I will start to mimic their accent because I'm watching the way their mouth moves and copying it, and it just kind of is processing how their natural idiolect, and because I just think it's so cool. So I just want to make that clear because because I don't fuck around with people who are assholes about people's voices. I just don't. So that being said, I do have a Veibae clip, audio clip. I was trying to figure out her nuances that were Polish and then that were UK, British inspired, and then try to figure out how to mold the two together. I couldn't figure it out. So today we're learning together. We're literally learning together today. So, what's it called? I have this clip. It's just it's like I think it's a more recent clip. So let me see. Do I have my audio on? I do.
And also, I am still single. Come on, guys. That was also a joke. Whoa.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys can hear that. Is the clip loud enough? If you need me to make it louder, let me know. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can hear it, but you can hear, so the placement of her S. So for me, so everyone's go not like a TS sound, but just a everybody make that sound, right? Maybe a tad louder. Okay. I want you to figure out where your tongue is placed in your mouth when you make that sound. So for me, when I go, it's tapping the roof of my mouth. So, and I want you to tell me where that's located for you. I actually love the way that she says her S's.
And also, I am still single. Come on, guys. That was also a joke. Whoa.
So.
And also, I am still single.
Still. Weird, it's my bottom teeth, but I'm missing a tooth from sports. Oh, how did you lose your tooth? The middle, so the middle of your mouth, the tongue. And my tongue coming down for the because it sounds like hers is closer to the front. I'm gonna play that again.
And also, I am still
single. Also. Hold on. How do I say also? Also. Okay, so my S is located also. Also. Okay, so it's not the roof. It's not like the middle of the roof of my mouth, but it's closer to the front. It's like closer to the front, like right behind my teeth, but I'm not really touching my teeth. On top of my bottom teeth. Also. On top of my bottom teeth. I bite the edges of my tongue and have this tongue tip. You bite the edges of your tongue? Also. Also. I see. It's on the hard palate for me, but making a kind of little tube so air can pass. Yeah, so this is so cool. Because like some of you guys are saying it like towards the middle of your roof of your mouth, but some of you are saying it's closer to your teeth. And I think that's so cool. Okay, anyway. Okay, Alexander, thank you for lurking. If you're still working, have a good day at work, okay? So.
And also, I am still.
Also. It sounds like she's touching her teeth for her S's.
And also, I am still single.
Come
on, guys. That was also
I'm still single. Also, yeah, it sounds like she's touching her teeth. So when you say also, try so where you normally put your tongue, try moving it so your S's touch your teeth. Hi, M3. Hi, Moral. Hockey fight, not JK. Wait, how did you actually lose it then, Ricky? So my tongue is resting on my bottom teeth. Also. Interesting. That's actually really cool. Also. So, Sai, is your S more like a funnel? Like it's funneling sound? Hi, Frederic. Because it sounds like she's touching her teeth with her tongue when she says also.
That was also a joke.
That was also a joke. Also. So. Yeah. Got hit in the mouth and they figured it would be easier to close with braces. That's fair. Fun fact, I used to have braces. I had teeth removed and my braces closed the gaps of where my teeth were removed. Hi, Zane. Yeah, so if you touch her, so if you touch your tongue to your teeth and say also, I think that sounds fairly similar. I think I can make that S sounds, but more of a whistle. Yeah, so instead of making it like a solid, because if you're making it like a whistle, it means you're putting a lot of air into it. Hers are like light taps. So like also, like really quick, also. Because if it's like really close to a whistle, that means you're just putting a lot of air into it. Because hers has kind of like a whistle like tone, a smidge when she has her S's. And of course, like like if I ever spoke to Veibae and she told me that this was incorrect, then I admit to being wrong. To me, this is just where it sounds like it is located. How far into the study are we? We are going over a clip to hear where she's putting certain mouth placements. Everyone is discovering how they pronounce their S's. Goes on the top left and specifically the top left, M3. Also. How do I say it again? Also. Yeah, so yeah. So I kind of funnel the air closer to the roof of my mouth where it meets my top teeth. Yeah, so this is your International Phonetic Alphabet. This is not going to change. The International Phonetic Alphabet is applicable to any accent and dialect. Because it is an alphabet for sound. It is not limited to just Australian. Feel like an infant? Yeah, you're going to feel kind of silly trying to learn how to pronounce everything over. But it's really fun, I promise.
Come on, guys. That was also a joke. Whoa.
Wait. Did you say the or the?
Also a joke. Whoa, I'm on the fucking roll today. Did someone clip me saying, remember that thing when I was like, the best thing you can is...
Hold on. I'm listening. I'm like, my ears are open. I'm like listening now.
And also, I am still single.
I am still single. Yeah, so that sounds like she's saying it on her teeth.
Come on, guys, that was also a joke.
Is she saying that was also or that was also?
Guys, that was also a joke.
Okay, so she is saying that. Okay. Comes from the front, but it actually comes from the middle when I speak pretty. Yeah, isn't it cool? Like discovering where you see, like where you say things. It makes it really fun. Creating an awareness of how you pronounce things also will help you create an awareness of how you can hear it in other people. So like play around with the sound. So like for your S's, practice or try it like with the tip of your tongue on your bottom teeth, or your S's on the in the middle of the roof of your mouth. You know, like that kind of thing. When you start to develop that awareness and be able to play with the sound that you are able to produce, like maybe some people put the sound closer to the front, or maybe put more of it in the back. And when you start to play with that kind of sound and then add the intricacies of tongue placement or a light tap against the teeth, or a light tap against the roof of your mouth, or not tapping at all, you start to be able to create really fascinating sounds that can aid you in accents, dialects, character voices, etc. It feels like really strange, probably because you're not used to knowing about it, or used to, ooh, I just smacked my microphone. I got really excited. Probably because you're not used to it or anything like that, but it's really cool regardless. I used to have less of an accent, which I think I want to get more as I get older. Yeah, I mean, what's it called? Accents and dialects. I think that they're always with you, regardless of like whether or not they were super prominent before or after. It fully is dependent on like how, you know, but like on like how what's it called, on how much time you spend around other people, or like how often you hear the dialect. It's fully like it can be fully dependent on a lot of those things, but yeah. So I'm very excited. The o a o it. Actually, now I want to know. I want to know how to pronounce those sounds, because the a noise is on the chart, but I'm not familiar with the other two symbols. Okay.
Oh, I'm on the fucking roll today. Did someone clip me saying, remember that thing when I was like, the best thing you can is stick your face. I'm so glad that you're single, right? And I was like, yeah, it's a good thing that I don't have a boyfriend, right? Right? And I was like, yeah, it's a good thing.
Okay, everybody close your eyes and hone in. Start to hone in on the consonants. We're gonna develop this skill together. The a. Yeah, because that's on the phonetic chart. Oh wait. Wait. Hold on. Oh, that was really loud. I apologize. A. What is the third one then? Yes, English's S's and sound are really hard for my tongue, and it does those differently. Oh, where does your tongue make those sounds at? If that's not a strange question for me to ask you.
That I don't have a boyfriend, right? Someone clipped it and everyone's like, oh, thank God. So the people that said that, it's like, oh, thank God. So the people that
Thank God said that
they lied. Thank the
said that
fucking
they
God.
said that they lied. It sounds like when she speaks really fast, her voiced her voiced th sound, it starts turning into a d. I thought you burped for a second. Did I? Or you're talking about when I went ah yeah oh. Okay. Continuing with this clip. Because I really do like her voice. I think this is really fun. When my mom makes frozen meatloaf for dinner, is that what you're getting? Ah.
Said that she's dating so that they lied. Thank the fucking God. I did with TTS saying, oh my God, babe, I'm so glad that you're and also I am still single. Come on, guys, that was also a joke.
That was also a joke. So, okay, I will say the one thing that's throwing me off is because, especially when I was practicing, Meow Mix, hello, welcome in. One thing that I was practicing that I was, she's a little quiet. Oh, it's because I turned her down a little bit. Okay. So, one thing that I noticed was that her sound, it's like nasally, but it's also like in the back. And so I was trying to figure out myself, because it's also very airy. It sounds like she's not using a lot of her chest voice for it. How are you doing today, Meow Mix? But yeah, it sounds like she's not using a lot of her chest voice. Or like it's not super grounded in her chest voice. But it's so cool because I tried to do it and I can't.
And also, I am still single.
I am still, because it's like, it sounds like it's back here, but it also sounds like it's forward. And I think it's like, it also helps because it's a little higher pitched. Just like, I am still single, but I can't do it. I have no idea. I have no idea how she does it. And I understand that like, that's obviously because that's her voice. But I just find it really fascinating how the body does that. Like, how it can naturally how it's naturally nasally, but it sits in the back. So it has this like open sound. It's cool. I don't know how to describe it. It's so cool. R is really hard to explain but it's a hard, rough sound. S comes from the top middle, pronounced similar to ass. Sounds awkward. My language doesn't use C's. Oh. That did sound really close to the same kind of sound. Yeah. Because if you listen.
And also, I am still.
And also. So like if you listen to it, if you get rid of like the breathiness and the nasal quality, it sounds like she's talking back here, which is kind of more rooted in for me, it's rooted in my chest voice. So it's a little here, but it's also like it's kind of like, it's like kind of in the center. It's like kind of in the middle. That's where like sound is being produced for me to be able to get that sound. But then she does.
Still single. And also, I am still single.
She has a nasal quality to it. And so that's the part that I'm struggling to do because I naturally also have a very nasally quality to my voice. However, I do try to speak more in my chest voice instead of like up here because I feel like this sounds really iffy. So I try to speak more grounded in my chest voice. Language gets a lot weirder when you think about the pitches of different languages. I agree. That's why it's so cool. I'm doing well. It's the first time I've seen a VTuber do something linguistics related for voice acting. Yeah, I go nuts over this stuff. I studied linguistics when I studied acting myself. And it's something that I've always really been in love with. I used to even text people with the International Phonetic Alphabet. And it's something that I always found super fun, even being able to what's it called? Like even being able to locate where sound is being made and produced is incredible to me. And especially because I think voices are so unique and they're so special, because I think people take the voice for granted. People can just easily say like, "Oh, I love your voice," or "Oh, I hate that voice." But voices are so personal, and I think that there's something to really be celebrated about how the body produces sound and how you are influenced by the places you've been, because it kind of also tells a story. Your voice shows like where you've been, the kind of friends you've had, because I know that I personally have picked up dialect habits, pronunciation habits, and even sentence structures and lingo from people that I spend time around. And what's it called? And I feel like when you insult that, it like insults that story. And that's why for me, linguistics are so cool, to me at least. Hi, Germ. But so yeah, that's why I want to do these streams. I love doing. I love learning about accents and dialects. I love learning character voices, and I want to share that knowledge with people. I think it's really fun. Romantic languages tend to be deeper than Romance languages. I haven't even opened that can of worms that is Cyrillic. Yeah, I wrote down below, if you see, Polish is spoken primarily in Poland, but is also a second language in Eastern Germany, Northern Czech Republic, Slovakia, and western parts of Belarus, Ukraine, along with Southeast Lithuania and Latvia. Polish is influenced by Latin and other Romance languages like Italian and French, and it is also influenced by German, which is why you also may hear a lot of phonetic similarities in other VTubers who share this trait. Yeah, we're learning. We're not learning IPA, but we're going over IPA in the study of like Veibae's voice today. It's really fun. I really find it cool. So yeah. How are you doing? Is this Yuki or Yuna? Are we partying? Either way, it's good to see you. But yeah. So yeah. I do have like videos for Polish vowels and the Polish alphabet as well. I just wanted to try to dissect like where Veibae like what her mouth is doing and where the sounds are all located for her specifically before we started to get into the phonetic alphabet itself. So wait, you used to study IPA? Oh my gosh. Wait, does that mean we can message each other with IPA? I don't know if you find that strange. I used to text people with the IPA alphabet, like alphabet keyboard, IPA alphabet keyboard, the IPA keyboard. I used to do that all the time. My Instagram captions, they were used to all be an IPA. And people would be like, "What did you type?" And the people who could, the only people, the only people who could read it were the other people that I knew that were studying IPA. So people would be like, "What does this say?" And I was like, "This is cute." And they'd be like, "No, it doesn't." So I think it's fun. Hi, Zeta. Yeah, I won't lie to you, Zeta. I got really confused when I started to learn about beer because I didn't know IPA was a beer until after I'd studied IPA. And I was so confused. I was like, the International Phonetic Alphabet beer? I was like, So I was like, wait. That doesn't make any sense. So, yeah.
And also, I am still single.
So
Single.
right now, I'm still trying to figure out where Veibae's vocal placement is. Because it's like middle and up. I don't know how to describe that. If your alcohol is probably an internationally understood language. Yeah, I mean, alcohol is alcohol. I don't find it strange. I used to have to record myself and then transcribe things in Big Say without Bieber. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, I was so confused. I was like, phonetics or beer? Like it was so baffling to me. I used to have to record myself and transcribe. I used to have to take Shakespeare scripts. Maybe I should do that one day. Take Shakespearean scripts. Because you have to that, and I used to have to also take like early 1900s like theater scripts and transcribe them into General American IPA. And yo, General American, I'm just gonna put this out there now. General American is awful. It's not awful. It's just hard. Working on working, interested in hearing your breakdown. Okay. Have a good work. I'm glad that you're here, Samurai. I said okay, so excited. I'm sorry if that was really jarring. Yes, that's the name of the sheet. It's up at the top. Let me bring out my hand. Pew pew! The International Phonetic Alphabet. This chart is your vowels. I'm going to be putting out a video going over IPA. I was going to post it today, but I posted a video yesterday and I felt that would be like too much. So expect that video to go out pretty soon. So you guys can always refer to it whenever we're doing these streams. But so like, think of this, ignore the words here. So think of this graph as your mouth, okay? So this up here in this corner, this area here is the front of your mouth. This is the back of your mouth. The up towards the front, like up here towards the top, this is what it looks like when your mouth is closed. So think of it as you go down, your jaw is dropping. And then as you go back, the sound goes back and more of your like soft palate also lifts. So it's really cool. So like this is E, eh. And then you got ah, and then ah. My sister texted me to tell me their dog peed on her. Everybody say, sorry, go phantom sister, ghost sis. Sorry, ghost sis. You ever try to read Middle English? Enjoy how much of mutation is English and German? What Middle English? What is Middle English? Oh, for context, also, General American is like that accent people hear from like radio, No, that's not radio. General American. How do I explain general? Because that one's transatlantic. I don't know what I was saying. Oh my gosh, what is a good example for Gen Am? Does anybody know? Can someone help me? Also, Meow Mix, I did see your message about taking a linguistics class. I think that's really cool. Anybody in the chat in general, before I want to say this, if you guys have any knowledge of linguistics, please feel free to share. It has been a while since I've properly studied. I'm expressing what I like studied the most and studied the hardest out of, and I'm always up to learning new things. So anyway. Back to the clip.
And also, I am still single.
And also, eh? And also, I can't say also without, I can't drop the tone without sounding like me. You know, that's what Infamous, that is incredibly inappropriate. Don't ever say that. Is the halfway point between German and English, spoken roughly around the 800s ish. Which it is also what Beowulf was written in. So, like, would you? Now I'm curious. So, like, do you think that so you guys know the movie Beowulf, right? The movie Beowulf, like the one with Russell Crowe. Would that be a good example of Middle English? Okay. Hi, Coyote. Yeah, I'm aware of the original book, but I'm talking about like, so when trying to do like movie accuracy, they will try to, especially due to time period, you'll find that's in a lot of movies, people will try to simulate similar accents and dialects. Also, just because now I really can't ignore it, don't ever bring up a VTuber accidentally showing their face on their stream. It's really rude and really inappropriate. And I quite frankly find it really fucked up. So don't do it. It's really upsetting, especially like that's my gen mate. Like I understand if you don't mean any harm by it, but don't ever bring it up. Just don't. It makes you look like an asshole. So if you didn't know, that's okay. But I'm saying this because I love my gen mates. Don't be that person. Anyway. Oh, I never read Beowulf. Hold on, I have to BRB now. Hi, sorry, I'm back. Hi. Hello. Sorry, I got really angry really fast, and so I had to like go breathe. So I apologize. But what's it called? Hi. Hello everyone. So are we still talking about Beowulf? I want to make sure I'm caught up. Are we learning about what Beowulf is? Hi Chica. Yeah, everything's okay. I just want to apologize really quick. That was like really aggressive. I got really mad really fast. And I didn't mean to be intensely aggressive. I just I got heated really fast. I apologize. That's my bad. Thank you. Okay. So I said Beowulf. I do agree with that. Beowulf was a jerk. Was a jerk. Yeah. No. You don't have to dip infamous. You didn't know. That's not your fault. Like, what's it called? It's just a learning moment. It doesn't mean that you have to leave, and it doesn't mean that I hate you. That has nothing to do with anything, you know? Um, you know, like it happens. Like people learn different things. I just should have been more calm about it, which is why I was apologizing because I got really aggressive really fast and I didn't I shouldn't have I shouldn't have gotten so aggressive. That's my fault. Yeah. Yeah. All's well. All's well. Yeah. It's not a big deal. It happens. We're all well, I'm not human. I'm a phantom, but we are all people. We're all people and we all make mistakes. Yeah. And I think that's something that we, we learn to do or learn to get through together. And that's what communication is about. Yeah? Oh, I just smacked my microphone. I apologize. Yeah, exactly. So, anyway, yes, we are all beings. I literally was about to be like, we're all human. And then I was like, I am not. I am not human. That would be a lie. And I don't want to lie. But don't take it out on the mic. What if I did? Just like started so my microphone is like right under my chin. What if I just set my chin on it? Does it sound any different? I can't tell. Most of us are human beings or my ghosties. Okay, anyway. Wait, we gotta say it like this though. We are all beings. Vixlow, thank you for the soupa. Thank you for sharing your snacks with me, I guess. Beans. I don't like beans. Can I be something else? You can be what else? What is like a bean? Seeds, maybe? Do you want to be a seed? Like there's like a lot of different seeds to choose out from. There's like sunflower seeds. Pumpkin seeds. Is peanut like a bean? Oh, a pea. Oh, yeah, peas. Oh, lentils are good. Legumes. Kaze, which one do you like? Oh wait, they are? I didn't know peanuts were. I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. That's really cool. A human peanut sounds cool. Isn't there like a peanut with what is the name of that peanut mascot? Mr. Isn't it? It is like Captain Peanut, Mr. Peanut. It's the one with the monocle. You want to be that one? That's why people with peanut allergies can eat tree nuts. Oh. Oh. That makes so much sense. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. Oh. I can be fancy and have a monocle. Okay, Kaze. If you have the PSD for the Ghost Team mascot, it's in our Discord server. But if you want if you make one, you have to have a monocle now. I'm expecting it. I takeaway I've gotten from senior year English class. You know what? Good for you though. Yeah, my world literally has opened up, Yoshi. Like I didn't I didn't realize. I guess that makes sense. I thought just peanuts were like peanuts. That's so fascinating. It's like it's like one of those things that I didn't expect. It's like when you say like tomatoes a fruit. People don't process that right away. My ghostie has a monocle. I love that. See, monocles are cool. Maybe I should get a monocle. But anyway, before I get too distracted, I do want to apologize again. I'm not perfect. I I just get fiercely and very quickly defensive of the people I care about, and I do need to learn to chill. So I do want to apologize again, and thank you for your patience with me. But anyway, a mono cool. Pew pew. Oh wait, oh my gosh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. I have a thing for this. I have I have a thing. Hold on. Wait. I wasn't planning to use this, but wait. Wait. Hold on. Is this saving? Oh, it's saving as a JPEG. Maybe it's not gonna work. No, maybe it's not gonna work. Oh no. I lied. Never mind. I can't get it to work. Okay. Hold on. Why stop at two? Two monocles? What are we talking about? Laser time. Oh no. Hold on. I'm a genius. I'm a genius and a half. We're about to look. We'll get back into IPA and figuring out the placement of the sound in Veibae's voice. However, I would like to present you all with this first. the heck? Okay. And then just like, not that. No. And then. Oh wait, did I not save the other one? Hold on, I got small brain energy right now. Where is it? Okay. And then we switch it up. And then let me just one. Pew pew! Yeah! We got finger guns! Yeah! Pew pew! Yeah! Pew pew! Wait, hold on. Now I need I now need these. Look at that. Yeah! Miss Nova! Is Miss Nova here? Miss Nova! Hi, Miss Nova. How are you, Queen? I'm doing the finger guns. I love you. I promise I'm actually doing what is the title of the stream. I just I remembered that I remembered that I could do the finger guns. And here we are. I'm working on stuff right now, but I love you. I hope you have good work stuff. With those shades, now we can properly learn linguistics. Yeah, we can now learn the International Phonetic Alphabet like a pro. Yeah, I do. Well, the thing is, I do get sidetracked fairly easily in general. So I turn anything into a Zatsudan. It is a very unfortunate skill that I wish I didn't have. However, it is unfortunately a skill that I must live with. Yeah, phonetic specs. Yeah! Can't learn anything without the glasses. Everyone knows that. You're right. So normally I have like clear lens glasses. Now I got these sick glasses. Let's go. Not wrong, Ophi. I know. Look, I know. I know my toxic trait. It's my toxic trait is never being able to finish a sentence or a thought. I literally be this energy. This is literally me. At all times. I could be talking and it is still loading. No matter what. I'm always loading. It's a blessing too. You'll never run out of things to talk about. That is true. I can talk about a lot of stuff. I have like you can like if I ever you see, that was a really good example of never finishing my sentence. Because I thought of like 4 sentences at the same time. What was I gonna say? Oh, people could probably say that I'm really easy to talk to. A history stream? Well, it depends on the kind of history. The kind of like I can talk about film history for a really long time. Maybe we can do a film history Zatsudan. Okay, we need to get back to what we were doing because I forgot like 60 times. Like 60 billion times. Oh my God, don't get me started on true crime. I love true crime. I love true crime. So that's what the stream title is for, to remember. I don't look at my own stream like title or like view count or anything, you guys. I don't. Because it distracts from, like, for me at least, distracts from like properly spending time with you guys and like having fun. Is the point? Because like, yeah, we have topics of the stream, but like I wanna make sure like we have a good time, that we party hard, you know, we go with the flow. Oh, be made back for the not sure. Oh, bye, Mason. Thanks for hanging. I love true crime. Don't get me started. Love, love, love. Or like I want to do like a horror stories thing where I get in a blanket, I turn the lights off, and we all listen to stories, like scary stories together. I think that'd be fun. I can handle those better than I can horror games, because then all I have to do is listen, and then all I have to do is just talk the whole time. If I don't like something, I go la 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 la. So, have you ever heard Warhammer 40K? I have not. I have not heard of that. True crime is almost monetizable. Yeah, but still, I think it's interesting. Has told you a few stories, potentially, maybe. Oh, voice study before it's too late. You're right. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna go into the Polish vowels that I have. So let me pull that up. Pew! Okay.
I'm going to teach you how.
Can you hear it? Okay.
Vowels. So let's start. Ah.
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 Pan.
Pan.
Jan.
Jan.
Mama.
Mama.
Pan.
Oh, pan.
Jan.
Jan.
Mama.
Mama. Okay, I turn up.
So I think that was easy.
Let me rewind it again.
In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to pronounce Polish vowels. So let's start. Ah.
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 Pan.
Pan.
Jan.
Jan.
Mama.
Mama.
Pan.
Pan,
yan,
yan,
mama.
mama. Is it still quiet?
So I think that was easy. The second one could be more tricky, so listen carefully. On,
Oh,
on,
oh.
bąk,
Bulk?
kąpiel,
What?
książka.
What? What? Wait, what?
I think that was easy. The second one could be more tricky, so listen carefully. On,
Oh,
on,
oh.
bąk,
Bulk?
kąpiel,
Kopiel?
książka.
Oh no.
Bąk,
Bonk?
kąpiel,
Kopiel?
książka.
Wait, is it on? Like with a sound? Hold on. I need to Google this. Because I'm confused. Polish. Okay. I need the one with the tail. So this? Okay. Wall.
Venge.
Okay. So it does. So I had to search it. But it does have the sound, like the which if I pull up the chart, and correct me if I'm wrong. It should, I'm if I remember correctly, I think it's this one. So like let's hear it again.
Kąpiel,
Kąpiel,
książka.
bonk,
Bąk,
ong.
pan,
Pan,
yan,
yan,
mama.
ong.
So I think that was easy. The second one could be more.
Oh, to answer the question really quick, what is Veibae's accent? I have the notes down below. Veibae's idiolect is a combination of having lived in the UK and also speaking a lot of Polish at home to her family. She stated that she had a really strong British accent for a really long time. And then she, because she doesn't really go out often and she primarily spends a lot of time speaking at Polish at home, her idiolect was influenced by that because otherwise she's really only speaking American to the people online. And that's just what I've found online. Whether there are other influences or anything like that, I can't say for sure. And obviously Veibae knows her own voice the best, and like her own history the best. So I don't have any other understanding of like what her voice is influenced by. However, we're going off of the UK and Polish influence, and then speaking English. So I wanted to go over the different vowel sounds, the placement of where her sound is located, and how she pronounces English words. Because once I figured out how where the sound is kind of located, we can take these vowel sounds and try to listen again afterwards, and take that and understand take that just to understand and put together her accent. Because right now, as we know, as we played with a bit earlier, she a lot of the sound she produces is her tongue against the teeth, where it would be versus like someone, utilizing more of the roof of their mouth, or and also when it comes to sound, her sound is more, let's say, I guess, like, I don't know what word to properly, or like more simply put this, but like it's not as rooted in her chest voice. It's more nasally. It's like got a nasal quality rather. So it's like forward while the sound is also like at the center, like floating in the middle of in the back of her mouth. So in order to get down those other details, I felt it was really important that we look at Polish, and then we're going to look at British pronunciations as well. And then we try to combine the two together. Yes, she does have an airy tone. Like I said, her voice isn't as rooted in her chest voice. It's more sitting in the middle. A lot of air passes through, and a lot of the tone is more nasally. And she does have a higher tone voice than I do as well. So that is another thing to factor in. So I want to make sure that we are looking at UK dialects, Polish dialects, and understanding those things before we start to move, and then move into more of the I guess the details of Veibae's voice. We have to look at the roots and not just the tree. Exactly. Yeah. Do I have vocal coaching experience? I have given vocal lessons before, and I have studied. I have done vocal study before as well. When I was in acting school. So that's where all of my knowledge of accents and dialects and understanding how to break down a voice comes from. And so I'm taking those tools that I studied and learned and applying them here. Because that's like a huge part of it. You want to take the different things and be able to mold them together into a voice. If you're trying to repeat the same thing. However, I mean, I'm doing this for fun. I think it's just really cool because I think her voice is really fascinating. A lot of people really like it, and I think it's cool. I don't know. I think it's cool. So yeah. Okay. So so I looked at an IPA chart, and the English approximation of an sound for bong would be like a croissant. Ong. So yeah, because the example here would be croissant. So ong. So bong. Tompiel. I don't know how to pronounce this last one, so I will not attempt to. I don't want to butcher it. I don't want to offend anybody by butchering it. So let's do that.
Jan.
Mama. Okay, so where's my, there it is.
So I think that was easy. The second one could be more tricky, so listen carefully. On.
The song. On.
Bąk. Kąpiel. Książka.
Oh no.
Bąk.
Kąpiel. Okay, so it's not bonk, it's like a unk, bonk. So it's not bonk, it just sounds like bonk, but it's different. It's ba, so that sound, the bonk. That's more of like a ba, it's more like this, a bonk, onk, bonk. But this is more like a Can they do it again?
książka.
Not that.
Bąk.
Onk. Onk. Bonk. It sounds more like this. Like, it's like this. It sounds like this, but it sounds like this. Wait, hold on. Does somebody... Wait. Oh, no. Is anybody in the chat that have familiarity with IPA able to tell me which one it is? I don't think it's this one. I think it's this one. Bonk. Because this is more because a bonk and then bonk, unk, unk, unk. At least for me, it sounds like a ooh, ooh, bonk. So it sounds more like this. I think it's this. It sounds like this to me.
Kąpiel. Książka.
Kąpiel. Oh,
Bąk.
a song.
Kąpiel.
The
Książka.
other example that the internet gave me is it sounds like
pronounce it
croissant.
like in some French words, because you know, French people say it on. We usually say it, pronounce it like on.
Oh, okay,
And
so it's
even
quick.
Sometimes some people say bąk, kąpiel, książka.
Bong.
And this is the nasal
Oh, bye, Hannah.
vowel.
Bye
In
bye.
Polish,
Thanks
we
for watching.
have, more. In Polish, we have also
Oopsie.
another nasal vowel. You need to use your nose to pronounce that, not only your mouth. O, bąk, kąpiel, książka.
Bąk, kąpiel, książka.
Okay, so the third vowel is e.
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 Jem,
Jel.
orzech, ekran. Jem.
Hold on. E.
The third vowel is
E.
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 E. E. E. E.
Jem,
E. E.
orzech,
E.
ekran.
E.
Jem,
Jem.
orzech,
Orzech.
ekran.
Jack. Ekran. Ekran.
E.
Ekran. E.
I
E.
think it was quite easy.
E.
And
assuming this
the
is
fourth
E.
vowel is also
Renka.
the nasal vowel.
Enk.
Ew.
Oh, what?
Ew.
Wait.
Ew.
Ow. Ow.
Ew.
Ow.
Ew.
Ow.
Ręka,
Rain. Whoa.
kolęda.
Oh no. When I was doing research for this, it told me that Polish was really difficult. And I didn't watch through these videos too much because I wanted to like really learn on stream with you guys.
I think it was quite easy.
Eh.
And the fourth
Eng.
vowel
Eh.
is
Eng.
also the nasal vowel.
Eng. Eng.
Ew.
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 Ręka,
Ręka.
kolęda,
Kal.
robię.
Robię.
Do you hear that?
No.
When I say robię, I
Robię.
don't pronounce it robię, but robię.
I shall be.
When eł is at the end of the word,
Win.
you pronounce
Ding.
it like e.
Eh. Okay.
But if it's not at the end, you have to pronounce it eł.
L. Oh, interesting. That's really cool, actually. So when it's not, when it's at the end, you kind of just say eh, but it's like a tap. It's like a quick little tap. Instead of, so this is like re, this is like re, it's like eu, en, reunka, koleu, koleunka, reunka. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. Reunka. But like they don't do the for if it ends, if it like ends the word.
Or ręka, kolęda, robię.
Ręka,
When you pronounce
kolęda,
it,
robię.
robię,
Robię.
chcę, muszę, it could
Yeah, it is
sound
very difficult.
weird. And here we have E.
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 E. This is
India.
E. India.
Iglo.
Iglo.
Pies.
Pies.
Indie.
Pies. Indie.
Iglo.
Iglo.
Pies.
Pies.
As you could hear in the word pies,
Pies.
you don't pronounce that E,
Yes.
but this letter just make the consonant P softer. So in this case, E
E.
changes P
P.
to P.
P.
Pies.
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 So, okay. When E is after the consonant, it may make it softer. O. Okno.
Okno.
Owoc.
O.
Oko.
Owoc. 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 Hold on.
O. Ö. O.
I think it's this. Owoc. Owoc. O.
O.
Owoc. O.
Ava.
Where'd you come with the ah? It's just v. It's just v.
O.
Okay. O. Okay. I just to double check.
Okno. Owoc. Oko.
Owoc. Oko.
But.
But.
Ul.
Ul.
Smutek.
Smutek. But.
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 Ul.
But.
Smut.
But. O. Yeah, it is the upside down. Okay, that's what I thought. I was right. Okay.
Tek. E.
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 E. E. Syn.
Duży.
Duży.
Ryba.
Ryba.
Syn.
Syn.
Duży.
Duży.
Ryba.
Ryba.
Polish e
Polish E.
sounds like
Yeah, because that should be not that. That was when I was looking up general American and English examples. I think it's this.
E.
Yeah. Okay, so
Ö.
not that.
E.
like
Isn't
I
it? Isn't it?
an English phrase a bit. It's not exactly the same, but it is very similar.
Okay.
Syn, duży, ryba.
Syn, duży,
And here we have
ryba.
also the variation of letter O.
O.
And how to pronounce that.
Okay.
You should pronounce that in exactly the same way as U.
O. What?
So it's U.
O.
Ósmy.
O. Ósmy.
Pokój.
Pokój.
Król.
Król. Ul.
Ósmy.
Ósmy.
Pokój.
Wait. Then what's the
Król.
difference? Wait, what's the difference? O. Ósme. So it sounds more like a O. Like a O. Or,
O. O.
This sounds more like a O. Like this. But then, like, this one's also the same.
Muszę. Indie. That E. In this case, when E. Okno. Owoc.
Ovots. Oh. It sounds the same, but it sounds like harsher, you know? I did see, well, okay, so they haven't officially added gifted membership. They're currently working on putting them out. But like it's not fully rolled out for everybody. But what's it called? Not everyone has access to them. So like it's still currently in beta. But hopefully we'll get YouTube memberships really soon, like being able to gift them, because I know there's a lot of people that were asking even during membership stream, like if they could give memberships to people, and I was like, I don't know how to do that here. Of the vid, when you use examples with the letters we haven't learned about, that makes it hard. Yeah, I do agree. It is it does make it hard because I don't know how to pronounce the letters around it, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So let's see. Because there's oko.
Okno.
O.
Owoc. Oko.
Oko. Okno. Okno. Owoc. Oko. Oh.
O.
Not that. Oh.
O.
Not that.
O.
Okay, so I think this is O, and then this is.
O.
I don't know if this one would be the. I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused. It's on desktop. I know. No, so it is on desktop, but it's only available to certain channels, is what I'm saying. Not every channel has access to the gifting feature. That's why I was saying it's currently in beta, because only certain channels can have that happen. So like you are correct. It is on desktop, or it is available on it, or rather it will be available on desktop for those people who have it in beta. But not everyone is going to have access to those features for at least a couple of months. Okay, but anyway.
U. But. Ul. Smutek.
Smultek.
But.
What?
Ul. Smutek.
Smutek. Okay.
Syn, duży, ryba. And here we have also the variation of letter O. And how this pokój, król. Ósmy, pokój.
Ósmy. Yeah, so I feel like the one without the symbol on top, it's this.
O.
And the one with it, it's this.
O.
Król.
Król.
And now I will read all of these words
Okay.
again. Pan,
Pan,
Jan, mama.
Pan, Jan, mama.
kąpiel,
Bąk,
książka.
kąpiel.
Jem, orzech, ekran,
ekran,
ręka,
ręka,
robię.
kolenda, robię.
Indie, pies.
iglo, pies.
Okno,
Owoc, oko.
But,
Ul, smutek.
Syn, duży,
ryba.
Ósmy,
Pokój, król.
In the next lesson, I will teach you how to pronounce Polish consonants. Do widzenia. Cześć. Bye.
Okay. That was actually really insightful. Very genuinely, that was very insightful. Because I'm not familiar with it at all. But if like how do I describe? But like if we go back to
Still single. Come on, guys. That was also a joke. Whoa, I'm on the.
you can actually if you think about it, with the way the vowels are pronounced and they have the sound, it kind of you can kind of hear it in the way Veibae says like certain sounds in different words. So like you can hear that has like a slight influence on the way she speaks. I think that's really cool.
Single. Come on, guys. That was also a joke. Whoa, I'm on the fucking road today. Did someone clip me saying, remember that thing when I was like, the best thing you can is stick your fingers in your ear. La la la. Yeah, someone denied it with TTS saying, oh my god, baby, I'm so glad that you're single.
Because like you can hear like where that slightly nasally quality comes from in pronunciation. It's kind of cool. That's pretty sick. Okay. Okay. So next one, what is this? So now I have British vowel pronunciation.
Help you remember the symbols and the sounds, and you can start practicing at home completely for free. So let's begin with that first sound. E.
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 Please.
Please. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me just adjust it so we can just see the vowels, since that's what the main focus is. Okay, so assume this is where the vowels will be. There we go. Okay.
E. E.
E. Please. Please.
E.
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 Pin.
Pin.
O.
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 Look.
Look.
Ooh.
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 Boot.
Boot.
E.
Eh.
E.
Eh.
Bed.
Bed.
Uh. Teacher.
Oh.
Teacher.
Teacher.
Te.
You can hear a little bit of where Vei's S is. Yeah, that's what we were talking about at the beginning. That's what we were talking about at the beginning. That's why I was asking everybody to figure out the placement of the S's. Because I wanted everyone to I wanted people to figure out like where they had their own, like where they put their own S's. Coyote, thank you so much for the Supa. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the super. But yeah, that's why I wanted to everyone to figure out where they did their own S's, because you can, if you start to, like I was, I said this a little bit before, if you can figure out where your own S, like where your own placements for pronunciations of different words and you know, or not words, but like consonants and vowels, just different pronunciations and phonetics, you can figure out hearing other people, which is really fascinating, which is why I wanted to everyone to like get in touch with that idea at the beginning of the stream before we started to go into other people's before we started to go into the breakdowns of like UK British vowels and Polish vowels, and then Polish consonants and British consonants.
Teacher. Bird.
Bird.
Or. Court. Cat. Up. Car. Or. Lock. So that's the end of this video.
Wait, girl, can you do that again?
Hold.
My brain just increased. It's cool. Like once you figured out how to do it. Comparing them. Isn't it cool though, Vixlow? I feel like that's like I think that's the fun part though. At least to me, like comparing the differences. Because I think because like it's so unique, it's so different and like and it's cool. I don't know.
Complete. E. Please. I. Pin. Look. Ooh. Boot. Bed. Teacher. Bird. Or. Court. Cat. Up. Car. Lock. So that's the end of the lock. Cot. Bot. Interesting. Okay. Imagine what kind of accent that would be interesting. I feel like I feel like though at the same time it wouldn't be any different than like discovering like the accents of people who speak different languages. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's like that. Okay. So now that we've gone over the Polish and British vowel sounds, we're going to go over the British and British consonants, and then we'll go into Polish consonants. So let's get started.
Yeah. Let's get started.
Starting with that first consonant.
Okay.
Pot.
Pot.
Ba.
Ba.
Bot.
Bot. Bot. Did you say butt or bought?
Pot.
Pot.
Ba.
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 But.
But.
T.
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 Da.
Also, if everyone's curious, I'm pointing them out on the International Phonetic Alphabet chart, so that way you guys can get an idea of like bilabial sounds, alveolar sounds, voiced and unvoiced sounds, and then with the vowels, I was pointing them out because I show you guys this chart fairly often, and I think being able to associate the two is helpful. What if they don't even have tongues? Then it would be discovering something new entirely. I do love the accents for sure they have. Are you talking about British, like just accents in general? Infamous?
Da.
Duh.
Dog.
Dog.
Ch.
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 Oh, this one's a duh. This one, so ch is a combination of doko. This one and this one. So it's a retroflex post-alveolar sound. Just a random fact, here in Norway, it is very common to be taught English in a British accent. When I pointed out that I sounded like a faulty towers, did I switch? Oh no! Actually, I think to be entirely honest though, I think people who have like a British accent have an easier time learning other accents than people who have like an American accent learning to do a British accent. I don't know why that is, but I always feel like people who have those accents, who have British accents, have an easier time with it. It could just be me. Maybe that's just me. I can't actually say that's like a thing or not. However, I feel like a lot of like what is it? Like British actors are really good at mimicking the what is it? Like the American accent a lot easier than the other way around. You know what I mean? English, Spanish, French, and Japanese in high school, but no one I talked to speaks anything but English, so I forgot how to with time. That's fair. I used to be able to speak Spanish, and I still kind of remember pieces here and there. So if people like talk to me in Spanish, my brain will fizz out a little bit, and like I'll remember basic phrases and sentences, like sentence structure and like conjugation, but I don't remember much of my vocabulary. Doing both American and British accent. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I feel like a lot of I wish I knew why, but I don't know. It also depends on what types of accent you've been exposed to and for how long. Yes, I do agree with that. I also think it depends on where your natural idiolect is. Like people who have like more nasally voices tend to have an easier time with more nasally forward forward sounding accents, and people who are more familiar with like more open sounded accents have a better time with that as well. Hi Tycho. Yeah, literally like what's it called? So I think that also plays a large part of it. So yeah. Cheese. J. J.
Judge.
Judge. K.
Calm.
Calm.
G.
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 Go.
Go.
Funny.
Funny. V. V.
Van.
Van.
Think.
Think.
V.
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 This.
This. Oh, heck, where is it?
C.
C. Wait, is she doing her in the front or where is it located? Don't play.
C.
C. Okay, so she's not doing it that way. Z.
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 Zoo.
Zoo.
Sh.
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 She.
She.
J.
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 Vision.
Vision. Eh. Me.
No.
No.
King.
King. Yeah, Vara, didn't you learn that Hugh Jackman? You learned that Hugh Jackman was Australian. And I was like, yeah, he's Australian. You're like, what? I was like, yeah, he's an Australian actor. Like Nicole Kidman is also Australian. I don't know how many of you know who Nicole Kidman is, but she is also Australian.
La. La.
La.
Love.
Love.
Ra.
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 Ready.
Ready.
Wa.
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 Wa. Doko.
Water.
Water.
Yeah.
Water. Water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That's it for me, guys, in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to...
Yeah, Nicole Kidman's Australian. There's a lot of actors that you probably don't realize are like water. No, some people say the T. It depends on the location. So like so if you're, I think like a Cockney accent is water, or no, it's like a water is like, can I get a cup of water? If I remember correctly, it's more Cockney is more of a water, but then if you want to go into more like RP, it's like water. Can I get a glass of water? Can I get a glass of water? Water. Can I get a glass of water? Veibae is Australian. No, she's not. She's not Australian. She lives in the UK. So we're studying her idiolect, and she said that she's lived in the UK for a really long time and that she speaks a lot of Polish to her family. So we're looking at the consonants and vowels of British speakers and what's it called? Of Polish speakers. That way we can try to find a way to meld the two together and then find the placement of sound in Veibae's voice to accomplish Veibae's accent. It's really fascinating. Yeah, there's more emphasis on the T depending on where you go. Exactly. Yeah, so water. So you have your water and you have water. Water, and then water. Just depends. The water. Hi. Your favorite phantom is doing well, unless you're not talking about me, then. Water. When I hear Hugh Laurie in an interview, since he doesn't sound British at all when he was in House. Hugh Laurie is incredible. Hugh Laurie is an amazing actor. I love Hugh Laurie. I'm gonna conserve some batteries so I can support a homie later. You're valid, Chad. See you. Door. Like a door. In a VA stream? No, you're fine, Tycho. I say door. Or a door. Yeah. I want to open the door. A door. Now I'm... What? Door. A door. You're supposed to say a door, ooh, like book, a door. Oh, what? Door, ooh, a door, or, ooh. You say door, I say break obstacle. A door, ooh, door, oh. A door. I want to open a door. Or I want to open a door. Oh, thank you. A door. Daughter. No, that's daughter. A daughter. Door. Now I'm curious. How are you supposed to pronounce it? How do you pronounce door?
Door.
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 Oh, door.
Door.
Door. Or. Door. A door. Or. Door. To be entirely honest, I am of the opinion that there's no proper way to pronounce things. Really, like there's no proper way to say something, since everyone has different pronunciations and everything is going to be a combination of like where you're from, the people that you're with. I'm very much that kind of person, so I personally wouldn't say that there are other people that say things properly. Like people make fun of me for the way I say drawer. But for me, saying drawer is like a combination of like the way I was taught, the people I was around, my family, that kind of thing. Even though I know that a lot of people pronounce it drawer, but I say drawer. So you have like a drawer and you have a drawer, and then some people say drawer, or you can be like, can I open a drawer? Or can I open a drawer? Can you open the drawer for me? Like that kind of thing. So I think that for me, I'm not saying that anybody else is like incorrect. Oh no, Vixlow! You made a mistake! Not the seal! Dude! So it's like that kind of thing. So I personally never would say that something is more pronounced properly. But again, like I said, it is ultimately like fully dependent on the person. So that's just me. And that's what I try to do in my streams, is like celebrate the way everybody pronounces everything. Hi, Moonshield. I learned to pronounce something. They probably learned how to say it themselves from reading it. Yeah, that's also very fair. That is also very fair. Yeah. Because like, I don't know, the voice is a fragile thing. Got the easy to get along with energy. I think I think I can be easy to get along with. But I do think just without about anybody though, there's always going to be some things that people will think that are difficult to get along with. So I don't count myself out from that. We should do more discussion studies like this. There are a ton of accents I want to learn. Yeah, we will. I think Actually, while I'm talking about this, I'm gonna pull up the Polish consonants. I want to do like a Brooklyn accent next. I think that would be really fun. Okay. I think I'm just also not preface, but like to support what I said. I do also think that I'm also like that same person who will tell you like not everybody's gonna like you. I'm 100% that person. I keep spitting into my microphone. I need to stop. I'm like like a very like because like there's a bunch of different accents in New York, and a lot of people I think don't realize that. They just go, oh, a New York accent, but no, there's like a bunch of different ones. There's like what's it called? There's like a distinct like quote unquote like New Yorker accent, but it's like there's like Brooklyn, you know, some people say things different if you're from Queens. Like it's cool. Like it's cool to me. They really adore it. Yes, Brooklyn is the famous one. Me, the sweetest person on the planet, still someone find a way to hate on you. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I think that everyone has like its flips. Like people can really love you, people can really hate you. But what can you do about it? You know, it do be like that. I still tend to pronounce crayons as crowns, even though I can clearly see how it's spelled. No, that's fair. I think that some people I still know some people that say it. I know some. I think my grandfather used to say the crowns. Yeah, he used to say crowns too. He'd be like, "Can you get the crowns?" And if you listen really closely, you can hear the slight like crayons, but then you say it fast, crowns. The crowns, but it sounds like crowns, but if you take the time to listen, you hear the crowns. Yeah, like crayons. Can I get the crayons? The crayons or the crowns? So you can hear a very slight like yeah. However, I think it's a Southern thing. Like, I think it's a Southern thing that is there. So, like, can you get me some crayons? Or the crowns? It really depends. I think it's a Southern thing. Don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure. However, Danny. Yeah, the crowns. I say crayons. I'm the type of person who pronounces probably every syllable, like envelope, February, Wednesday. What's it called? Because of how posh the accents were. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I think that's a Southern thing. I'm not super sure, so don't quote me on that. But hold on. I think
Polish lesson.
oh gosh. Are you gonna play music the entire time?
Ha.
Okay. Okay. Let me do this. We are now going to go over the Polish alphabet. Oh, wait, hold on. We're going to go over the Polish alphabet together. What happened to my video? Where'd it go? Hello? Why aren't you playing the video? Why are you not showing up? Oh, here we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, Polish alphabet time. Let's go. Ikaza, ikaza. This one's going to be a bigger screen, so it's going to go like this. Yeah, Wednesday, because it helps me remember to pronounce it. Ayo Tater. Only queens get crowned, so Ophi take your crown. Ayo. I would love to have my own like custom Ophi crown. I would wear it all the time. Can you imagine? That'd be so cute. Okay. Alphabet.
A.
A.
Palma.
Palma.
On.
On.
Vons.
Vons. Vons.
Be.
Be.
Butte.
Butte. Butte. E.
Kots.
Hold on. I have to actually properly pronounce these because we did just go over the vowels and it would be very poor of me to not pronounce these correctly.
A. Palma.
Palma.
On.
On.
Vons.
Vons.
Be.
Be.
Butte.
Butte.
Ce.
Se.
Kots.
Kots.
Che.
Che.
Być.
Beach. Che.
Czart.
Chart.
De.
De.
Dudy.
Dude. Dude.
Dze.
E. Ze.
Dzwon.
Dzwon. O.
Dzie.
O. Dzie.
Dźwięk.
Dźwięk.
Dże.
Dzie.
Dżem.
Dżem.
E.
E.
Echo.
Echo. Oh, yes, hello. Ow. Ow.
Gęś.
Gauche.
F.
F.
Flet.
Flat.
G.
G.
Jagoda.
Jagoda.
H.
Ha.
Hulajnoga.
I'm sorry, can you say that again, please? Hulan yoga? Eh? Get like a semi-transparent phantom crown. Yo, that'd be sick. That'd be so cool. I'd wear it so much. I wear it all the time. I actually also need to like, one thing I do really eventually want to get is like a custom like blanket. So that way I can wear a blanket during our morning streams. Cause sometimes I want to do a blanket, like put like a blanket asset on, but then like, it's like a bright red or like a bright blue. And I'm neither of those colors. I'm purple. I'm at 29. I see 30. What? What? Wait, what are you talking about? Hi, Dagon. Welcome in. Okay. So we start from the beginning.
Palma.
Palma.
On.
On.
Wąs.
Vons.
Be.
Be.
Buty.
Buty.
Ce. Koc.
Kots. Kots.
Cie.
Cie.
Być.
Beach.
Cze.
Cie.
Czart.
Chat. Oh, guys, please don't talk about the viewer count in the chat for me. I physically, I can't see it on purpose. Even if you're talking amongst yourselves, I can still see the chat. And seeing or hearing about my viewer count, it causes a lot of distress. So please refrain from talking about it in my chat. Thank you. I can so make the blanket. Yo, you know you are more than welcome to.
Dzwon.
Just put it in my Ophigram tag on
Gdzie?
Twitter or in the Discord.
Gdzie?
Dzik, gdzie,
Dżem.
gem,
E.
echo.
Echo. En.
Thank you.
Gęś.
Gauge,
F.
F,
Flet.
flet,
G.
g,
Jagoda.
jagoda,
H.
ha,
Hulajnoga.
hulajnoga,
I.
i,
Iglo.
iglo,
J.
jot,
Jedzenie.
jedzenie,
K.
ka,
Kawa.
kawa,
L.
l,
Lód.
lód.
Eł. Łysy.
What?
M. Łysy. Lód.
W? Is it a w? W? Eł,
Lód.
lód,
L.
l,
Lód.
lód,
Eł.
eł,
Łysy.
łysy, łysy,
Miłość.
miłość,
N. Norbert.
Norbert, n,
Eń. Koń.
koń,
O.
o,
Obraz.
obraz.
O z kreską. Ósemka.
What? That's not what the guy in the vowel video said. Ionsu. That's not what the guy in the vowel video said. He said o.
O z kreską.
O z kreską. Is this is kreską part to symbolize the thing at the top? This is this is very difficult. I've never been exposed to Polish in my life, so this is entirely a new experience for me.
Obraz.
Obraz. They both have different accents.
O z kreską.
Oskreską.
Ósemka.
Osimka.
P.
Oh, I see. Different states. I see. I see.
O z kreską.
Oskreską. Osimka.
P.
P.
Płot.
Rot.
R.
R.
Rower.
Rower.
S.
S.
Słoń.
Słoń.
Eś.
I'm very confused by this L with the squiggle line through it.
Eł.
Eł.
Łysy.
Łysy. Łysy. W. I just realized that is a bald man trying to comb his bald head. Good luck, Ophi. Thank you, Tycho. This is a big trip. Yeah, it's definitely interesting, Curry. Shout out to the bald man brushing his scalp. Wissy.
Eł.
Eł.
Łysy.
Wissy.
M.
M.
Miłość.
Miłość. So it's pronounced like a w.
N.
N.
Norbert.
Norbert.
Eń.
Eń.
Koń.
Koń. Koń. O.
Obraz.
Obraz.
O z kreską.
O z kreską.
Ósemka.
Ósemka.
P.
P.
Płot.
Płot. Płot.
R.
R.
Rower.
Rower. Rower.
S.
S.
Słoń.
Słoń. Słoń.
Eś.
Esz.
Świat.
Świat.
Esz.
Esz.
Szok.
Szok.
T.
T.
Tunel.
Tunel.
U.
U.
Ufoludek.
Ufoludek. Ufoludek. W.
Walizka.
Ufoludek.
W.
W.
Walizka.
Walizka. Walizka. Walizka.
Y.
Y.
Okulary.
Okulary. Okulary. Z.
Zaraza.
Zaraza.
Y.
Y.
Oculare.
Oculare.
Z.
Z.
Zaraza.
Zaraza.
Jet.
Jet.
Źdźbło.
I'm sorry, wait.
Jet.
I also thought the alien was flipping the bird. I was like, I want your features to plaster down the side of your head. Wait, do you think that he's massaging his scalp with the brush so that way it makes his scalp like want to get rid of all of the the hair on his head?
Źdźbło.
Źdźbło. Źdźbło. Źdźbło. Jet.
Źdźbło.
Źdźbło. Bło. Bło. Źdźbło. Jet.
Źdźbło.
Źdźbło.
Jet.
Jet.
Żaba.
Żaba.
Hey guys, thanks.
Jet. Źdźbło.
Źdźbło.
Jet.
Jet.
Żaba.
Żaba.
Hey guys.
Okay. So we've gone over the consonants for both British and Polish, and we've gone over the vowel sounds for Polish and British. So doing that, we're going to go back to the old clip. The word is just balls, and for the stock photo, they made fun of him. That's my thought. Oh, is that what it means? I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really super focused on what the words like what the vocabulary was like trying to define. I was more so focused on what's it called? I was more so focused on trying to like pronounce them. I was more focused on that. Don't be alarmed, they are harmless. Yes, I actually knew that. I did know about that. Okay, so let's listen to the clip again.
Single. And also, I am still single. Come on, guys. That was also a...
Okay, let's see if I can remember everything that we just went over.
And also, I am still single.
Also. Oh, what's happening with YouTube? Did I break something? Shelby, that's besides the point.
Also, I am still single. Come on, guys. That was also a joke. Whoa. So, I am still single.
It's weird. I'm hearing the Polish vowels and consonants now that we identified them. Right? Right. You see how if you hear the other things, you can start to identify it in the voice and start hearing those things. And now all we have to do is like apply them. So let's hear the sentence again.
And also, I am still single. Come on, guys. That was also a joke. Whoa, I'm on the fucking road today. Did someone clip me saying...
So let's hear it again. Wait, hold on. Let's see if I can get a different phrase.
Thank God he couldn't watch me otherwise. Thank God he couldn't watch me otherwise.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to find another clip. Where she's speaking. What languages do I speak? I just speak English. I'm currently studying Japanese at the moment. Nico, 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 ni.
Shut the f up. Shut the f up. You know what? If I'm here tomorrow, you gotta be here tomorrow.
Oh, here we go. The way she says tomorrow. Like, listen to that.
I'm here tomorrow, you gotta be here tomorrow too.
If I be here tomorrow, tomorrow.
You know, if I'm here tomorrow, you gotta be here tomorrow too. Alright? But
You're gonna be here tomorrow, then if I'm gonna be here tomorrow, then you're gonna be here too. Ooh. At American Sign Language ASL class, I learned that the sign language is much more complicated than it sounds. Also, there are so many different sign languages, too many to count. Yeah, I wanted to study ASL myself, but there were too many to go on. You know, I ended up not getting into it. Any specific ones you're like super interested in learning? Well, I am learning Japanese at the moment because that's the one that I'm super interested in learning.
you gotta be here tomorrow too. Alright? But
Tomorrow too.
I pinky promise I'll be here tomorrow.
I think she's only saying tomorrow because she's emphasizing it. But hold on. Let's listen. Hold on. Let's see. Let me play it again.
If I'm here tomorrow, you gotta be here tomorrow too.
You gotta be here tomorrow too.
I pinky promise I'll be here tomorrow. You can't see my pinky, but I pinky promise.
I pinky promise. Pinky. Oh my goodness, it's very hot. If I'm gonna be here tomorrow, you're gonna be here too. So I pinky promise. Because like her S's are really light. And the sound.
Tomorrow, you gotta be here tomorrow too. Alright? But I promise I pinky.
A pinky promise. Because you can hear it. Like she's instead of like saying O sounds like instead of like she's going for a lot of her vowels.
If I'm here tomorrow, you gotta be here tomorrow too.
You gotta be here tomorrow too. You gotta be here tomorrow too.
Alright, but I promise.
I promise. Yeah, because like instead of saying promise, she's saying promise. You know? You be super good at anything in 97 or 95 in classes on it. Nice! I'm self-taught. And I started taking lessons for a little bit, but then I had to stop. Makes it very unique. Yeah. I think her voice is really fascinating. I'm trying to figure out where the tone. So like the tone placement is kind of like further in the back, but it's also got a nasality to it that I think is really cool. But it's not super rooted in her chest, which is where a lot of the air is coming from. So it's really hard to do the same because I don't normally talk like that. My voice is very rooted in my chest voice. So it's 100% like that, you know? So.
You gotta be here tomorrow too. Alright, but I promise, I pinky promise I'll be here tomorrow.
I pinky promise to be here tomorrow too.
You can't see my pinky, but I pinky promise.
You can't see my pinky, but I pinky promise.
Here, look, arms.
Here, look, arms up. Okay?
Yeah, pinky promise, bros.
Pinky promise, bros.
Tomorrow, you're gonna be here tomorrow.
If I'm gonna be here tomorrow, you're gonna be here tomorrow too.
Tomorrow too.
Right,
but I promise.
I
pinky promise. I'll be here.
I pinky promise I'll be here tomorrow. It's so hard. That's a soft and sultry voice. Oh, I thank you. I don't know if I'd call my voice sultry. I'd say that it is definitely a voice of a kind. For a really useful flashcard too. I do. I also use the Genki textbooks. Hello, Lunar. Welcome in. Yeah, pinky promise. So, I want to. This is, I won't lie to you guys. I do actually do this in my spare time. I'll watch like celebrity voices, like interviews, and I'll watch what is it? Like content creators, and I'll just sit there and repeat back their sentences to them. That's how I study.
If I'm here tomorrow,
If I'm here tomorrow, you're gonna be here tomorrow too.
right? But I promise.
I pinky promise.
I'll be here tomorrow.
I'll be here
You
tomorrow.
can't see my pink.
You can't see my pinky promise.
Here, look.
Here, look, arms up.
Okay.
Okay?
Pinky.
A pinky promise, bros.
Pinky.
A pinky.
Shut up. You.
Pinky promise,
If I'm
bros.
here tomorrow,
If I'm here tomorrow, you're gonna be here tomorrow too.
you're gonna be here tomorrow too. All right, but I promise.
But I promise I'll be here tomorrow.
I pinky promise I'll be here tomorrow. You
I'll
just-
be here tomorrow. You can't see my pinky, but I'm pinky promise. I pinky promise. Arms up. See, I pinky promise, bros. It's hard. I can't maintain it. I can figure out where it's located, but I can't maintain it. Can't tell if he has Ones on or mommy vibe. I'm still all here for it. But isn't that part of the allure? You want to find out one day, don't you? Guilty pleasure. I don't have a guilty pleasure. There's nothing that I do that I feel guilty about. Is there anything that I feel guilty about? I mean, I enjoy cooking. I like to sing. I enjoy cooking. I enjoy singing. I like to knit. I like linguistics. I'm not shy about my favorite shows or anime. I'm not shy about the music that I listen to. I don't know. There's nothing really that I can think of that I'm like ashamed of. I'm like, oh man, I can't believe I like this. Like I don't have anything like that. Like I have a lot of pride in all of the things that I do. I love pineapple pizza. I don't think that's a guilty pleasure. I think that's something that people get a lot of hype over for no proper reason. People are very like pineapple shouldn't go on pizza, man. But like there is a reason why people like pineapple on pizza. Like people like pineapple on pizza because they like the texture difference and they like the flavor profile that sweetness is enjoyable with salty. That's why people enjoy like a salt lick with a margarita. Like it's like that. So like that has a reason. That's like to me is very reasonable. I think the argument is kind of stupid. I don't think mayo on pizza is a guilty pleasure. I think I mean I'm very open about the fact that I had that I had mayo with pizza, but I also did it for money. Bacon milkshakes. I think those are kind of gross, but I don't like bacon. So I think that's, husbandos or waifus that had were a child but find cringe now would also count. Not really. The crush that I remember having the I don't think there's anything. Enjoyed it. Yeah, see, it's not bad. Like, it's not a bad texture. It's just mayo on pizza. I did it for $100. Like, that's the best $100 ever. That's the easiest $100 I've ever gotten. Who's Astolfo? I don't know who that is. Chocolate on red sauce cheese pizza? Chocolate? Okay. That's a choice. Okay. You know what? If that's what they want, you know, okay. Yeah, $100 is $100. I'm telling you guys, I've talked so I got asked, like, what is the weirdest food combination I ever had? And I said mayo and pizza. And I did it for $100. It sounds nasty, but the thing is, it's just mayo and it's just pizza and it's $100. You can't tell me that you wouldn't eat one singular slice of pizza that probably costs $5 and then a dollop of mayo that also probably costs like maybe $1. You're consuming something that is a $6 value and you're getting $100. You didn't even pay for the pizza. You're just eating it with mayo on it. I would do it again. Easy clap. Like you can't. Like, you can't tell me that that's not a good deal. It's just mayo. It's just pizza. Like, but I would manage it for $100. Exactly. Like, even if you don't like mayo, you have to admit that's not a bad deal. That's not a bad deal at all. You know? Y'all hurting my soul right now? Look, you asked. But if you get sick from it, I did not get sick, but I also think I have like a stomach of steel when it comes to certain things. From Fate, oh, I see. Yeah, I've never gotten into Fate. I don't like mayo, but money is money. Exactly. The trick is to quickly swallow. I mean, like, I ate like a quarter-sized thing of like wasabi for like $80. I have no qualms. Like, I have no qualms. I'm also a phantom. You have to remember, I'm a phantom. I like, it does not faze me. You know? So, but yeah, I don't think I have any guilty pleasures. Like, even like cringy crushes from like when I was a kid. Like, I don't even think that those are like, I don't consider those guilty because they were something that once brought me joy and like, you know, there's nothing to be ashamed about something that once made you happy. I mean, sure, like you grow up and you grow out of it. Like, for example, I used to have a huge crush on Prince Char from Ella Enchanted. And I like what's it called? First eating stream. You know what I do it? I'll order a pizza and every akasupa, I will cover the whole slice of pizza in mayo and eat it. The stream is less study and more charting. We've been going over The Voice. We've been going over it. And besides, I feel like I think we've had a good time. Like, what's it called? I mean, we went over all those videos and now people can like hear, you know, when you hear Veibae talk, you can hear the little nuances we were talking about before. We choose what goes on the slice. Ayo, bet. I'll have a list. I'll get a list of things that I have to put on the pizza. And every aka, you tell me which one goes on the slice of pizza. I've got like dried scorpion. I've got like hot sauce. Like I've got like extra spicy hot sauce. I've got mayo. I've got relish, you know. Ayo, bet. Only mayo? Don't test me, Germ. I have eaten only a spoonful of mayo before. I've eaten like a bite of a raw onion. No one can stop me. I'm powerful, okay? Do I like papaya? I do. I do like papayas. If you make a D's nuts or something, joke, I'm gonna be upset. Like, and I mean genuinely upset. Have you tried, you have dried scorpion at your house right now? Yeah, I bought it once on a dare and I was going to eat it. But then like my friend was like, no, don't actually eat it in front of me. And I was like, okay, so I just have it now. Do it, you won't? I will do it. Ayo, okay, I'll put it on my schedule. You think that I won't do it? You think that I'm not that powerful? Well, I am. I am that powerful. Durian on that pizza? I'll do it. I have to find durian, but I've eaten durian. You can't. No, I'm not afraid to put it on the pizza. I'll do it. Can you take a picture of the scorpion? Well, I feel like I don't know if I'm supposed to take it out of the bag. Like, I don't know if taking it out of the bag ruins it. Condensed milk? I actually like condensed milk. Don't. Bet I'll call you out if you don't. Okay. Do you really, Vara? I'm just saying, I am not afraid to consume something. Worcester sauce on pizza? I could do that. I got Worcester sauce. Is it alive? The scorpion? No, it's dried. Like it's a dead, dried scorpion. I also have a love-hate relationship with durian. I have to be in the mood for it. Then either us, Lord Ophi. I'm just saying, like, literally, I'm that person that if you're like, do it, no balls, I'm probably gonna do it. Like, I will do it within reason. Obviously, I also have to gain something from it as well. If you just say do it, like do it, no balls, you're a weenie. I can approve to you that I'm not a weenie in other ways than something that I think is stupid. It was so bad she put on so much she could smell it through the whole kitchen. Oh, dang. Well, I wasn't even thinking like I'd cook it. I would just order a pizza from like, I don't know, someplace. And then like I would just cut up like durian and then put it on each bite. What's my weakness? Drains. I hate drains. I have a fear of drains. That's the only one I can think of to give you. I mean, you know. Pizza, but the sauce is banana ketchup and the cheese is Cheese Whiz as a bonus, put nuts into cocoa as a topping. I could eat that. Yeah, I have a fear of drains because I feel like I'll die if I touch one. Like I have this fear in the Hello Mexican Tail. I have this fear that if I like cockroaches are going to like come out of the drain and then enter like every orifice of my body and I'll suffocate and die. And then like standing showers, I have this fear that a hand is going to come up out of the drain and then like rip out my organs. And then I have a fear of like toilet drains. Because I feel like, because one time I went to go to the bathroom and there was a snake in the toilet, and I will never unsee that for the rest of my life. I will never unsee the fact that there was a toilet, like in the toilet, there was a snake. I just had to hold it. I was not going to try to remove the snake. I was not going to try to do anything. The snake, that's their home now. It's not my snake. Not like I'm not gonna. Yeah. Water snakes, dude. Water snakes. I lifted the toilet seat and there was a snake in it. So I will never unsee that for the rest of my life. I will never see that unsee it. I will never unsee it for the rest of my life. No one can, it will not change. Never, ever, ever. Was it small enough to be flushable? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. I was a child, so even a small snake probably would have seemed large to me. So what is that table? Are you talking about our beautiful table on the screen? This beautiful International Phonetic Alphabet, the coolest table ever. I just spit. I like snakes too. I think snakes are really cool. Did I scream? No. I lifted the toilet. I saw the snake. I closed the toilet and I walked away. And then I told my aunt that she had a snake in her toilet. And she said, okay. And then went to get my uncle. And I didn't go. And then I didn't go to the bathroom until I got back to my house. I decided I was going to wait. Drains as toppings, you won't do it. How would that even work? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, you put your tea, it looks really nice. Oh, it's just one that comes with with VTube Studio. Oh, bye, Shelby. Have a fun time at your convention. No, I would never step on the poor snake. I didn't do anything to it, but I don't know how to properly remove a snake from a toilet safely, especially if it's a wild snake. I don't know how to do that. Just consume the whole metal piece of the drain 5 head. Oh yeah, sorry, easy clap. I forgot. So I'm so stupid, man. Like Ophi, so small brain. Duh. I should have just taken the drain and fucking put it on my pizza. Hi, Akka. How are you? How are you, my love? Are you talking about the phonetic alphabet? We have gone over Polish consonants and vowels and British consonants and vowels to combine the two because I discovered that Veibae is originally, she's lived in the UK for a long period of time, but she speaks Polish at home. So in the combination of the two, you'd be, I figured if we went over both of those things, we could go over we could discover more of the details of Veibae's accent. The thing that I have the biggest issue with is the placement of sound and maintaining an airy and light tonal quality, because I don't speak that way. It's very difficult for me to do. So it's like she's speaking in her head voice, but she's not at the same time. It's very fascinating. It's like deactivating your cat, same concept. What? Why did you eat paper, Sai? Miss you, so glad I got to catch you. Ah, yeah. Akka, we should play games sometime soon. We should. Yeah, hold on. Actually, let me do this. Akka. Before I forget. Oh, a toilet spider. I've had that too. It was actually awful. I was so horrified. And then the next day, a friend of mine was like, man, what if the spider crawled up your booty? And I was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hate that. Absolutely not. So I just, I was like, absolutely not. But here to give you guys an idea. So to go over this really quickly, this is what we've gotten so far.
Tomorrow? You gotta be here tomorrow too.
She talks like up here, and so it's a little harder to talk like Veibae because she talks up here, but it's like a little it's like she's got a nasal quality, but then she's also like talking in the back, and she's got like a certain speech pattern that is really hard to replicate, but it's really interesting. And so like but then like she also some of her vowels are like British, but then like the way she talks is like is also like the consonants are very Polish. You know? It's very complex. It's very difficult. So like this is really like the best that I can do. Like she has a very specific pattern to her voice. Because she's like, I pinky promise. And so it's very hard because I can't keep up to it. But like I can't maintain this for like a really long time. It's really hard. Like genuinely, like I think that Veibae's voice is really Veibae's voice is like really like very unique. Like her idiot is super cool. The Australian standard number 4 can flush 15 spiders or 5 snakes. Wait, can it actually, Ricky? Also, thank you for the dono. Yeah, so the thing with is that she also like a lot of her consonants and her her consonants, they like her consonants, they're all like very light and very like quick. So it's really hard to get a hold of them because like even her, I can't do it correctly, but I can't do it correctly because like even her S's, like they're a quick tap against her teeth. And so I have to get used to that because I don't like I lost it. Because I don't talk like I don't talk like that. I don't talk like that at all.
It's really cool. I think Veibae's voice is really unique. I just want to preface again, I'm not making fun of Veibae. I think her voice is really cool. I think the emergence of two places with different accents and dialects is a really cool thing to study and be aware of. So if you're ever at home watching or studying accents and are listening to somebody who has a very dominant specific accent, but you're not sure because there are other nuances within it, it's a really great way to study. So Veibae voice in games, you die, you become Vei. honestly, Veibae is gorgeous. So I would like, you seen her new model? She's gorgeous. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I feel like that was really cool. I don't know. I think it was cool. The opposite vocal fry, like instead of the back of the throat, but up in your neck. So vocal fry is more is your throat. So like I'm like, so when I do like this, when I do like try to do like the Veibae like voice, I try to like it's kind of like nasal, but then like it's kind of like I'm lifting my voice palette a little bit. And also I'm trying to make sure there's a lot of air passing through. There's a lot of air passing through my voice, you know? So that way, like, that's how the sound is being produced. So like my vocal folds like have more air like going through them. Whereas like if I was like talking like with vocal fry, it would be like more down here. like it'd be a little, it's like a little more in my throat, and like the air passing through it is not as much as Veibae's. So I guess it would be kind of, like it does, because I think I explained this the last time we had a voice acting stream, or no, actually I think I explained this the other day. So vocal fry, especially, it's basically forcing your vocal folds to like, okay, so to give you guys a better don't do vocal fry, screamo, anyone please destroys your vocal notes. Yes, so your vocal folds will be destroyed if you do not know how to healthily produce sounds. Vocal fry does create, so if anyone was not like there for the stream that I explained this on, when you have your vocal folds are like two flaps that are side by side. And then when you make sound, they bounce together. When you are producing vocal fry or any screamo sounds, they are going against each other so rapidly that it's creating a friction that will cause like blisters or like calluses to form on your vocal folds. Your vocal folds are like, imagine like taking rubber and stretching it out so far that you can see through to the other side. But when you poke through a hole, like when you poke your finger into it, it just separates. That's how thin your vocal folds are. Iliaka, enjoy your sushi. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yeah, that's like the big thing. So when you, those create like vocal nodes. Nodes are not good. They will be they have to be removed surgically, and they end up having to actually like cut out a part of your vocal folds. And so like don't try. So you'll find that I try really hard not to talk with a lot of vocal fry. It's also why I recommend like warming up, because if they take out a part of your vocal folds, that means when the muscle, like when the two vocal folds like make sound, there's always going to be a hole there, no matter what. It won't heal back up. It won't regrow. It's a hole in your throat, in like your vocal folds. So it'll affect how you produce sound. And you can also, yes, that surgery does alter a person's voice. Like a lot of people who have surgeries to fix vocal nodes, it are like people who have surgery, like it alters their voice. They can't, a lot of the time, like they can't really sing anymore. If any of you guys have seen Pitch Perfect, the character that Brittany Snow played, what is her name? Brittany Snow, Pitch Perfect. Well, who did she play? It's like it's not Chloe. Is it Chloe? Wait, what is her name? Hold on. I need to look. Yeah, it's Chloe. They talked about a little bit in that movie. They made it more of a ha-ha tee-hee. It's not, but like when she sings, her voice got like aggressively deeper. I wouldn't say that's actually what happens because they made it do that for a comedic effect. Yeah, did you destroy your voice doing that? What did the yes. So I don't know if I would say they sound like a heavy smoker. I think it ultimately depends on what your voice naturally sounds like. But vocal surgery does like affect your vocals forever. I saw a really interesting video about a lady who after surgery had her voice changed to sound almost British despite being born and raised. Yeah, so like it does heavily affect. Like a really good example of that of someone having vocal surgery would be Julie Andrews. If you guys aren't familiar with Julie Andrews, she was Mary Poppins. She was also in The Sound of Music. She's also the Queen of Genovia. If you've ever watched The Princess Diaries, she's amazing. So she had a surgery to because of the surgery, because like she basically from vocal exertion, she developed vocal nodes. They're like, and so like she had surgery to remove them, and after she had a surgery, she her vocal cord, like her vocal folds were really scarred and no longer able to vibrate and create sound in the same way before. So she was not able to sing, which was a large portion of her career. She was in Shrek 2 also, but she doesn't sing in Shrek 2. Like, to me, like, why would I know? Like, why would you know Julie Andrews, this like legendary person with an amazing vocal history and like all this stuff for Shrek 2? But I also hate Shrek, so I'm not the right person for that. But because she had scarred vocal cords, she sounded hoarse. She had a really raspy voice, and she used to be able to sing like up 4 octaves. She just wasn't able to sing again. It was awful. And she like it sucked because she tried to. You hate Shrek? Yeah, it's not a funny movie to me. Why? I understand. Yes, Shrek. Everyone loves Shrek. Yeah. I don't think it's not my style of comedy. So it's hard for me to enjoy because a lot of the humor does not align with mine. But it's a valid movie to enjoy. It's a classic one that a lot of people like and a lot of people enjoy and find great enjoyment from. So like if you like Shrek, pop off, party hard, enjoy. But what's it called? It's not for me. Yeah. Yeah, I always end up with like a lot of like backlash. People are like, you hate Shrek? What's wrong with you? I'm allowed to dislike Shrek. I'm allowed to be like, I don't think that this is funny. Like just much in the same way people would probably say the same for the things that I like. It's fairly normal. It's not like life altering. It's just, I don't like it. You know? So I always find it so baffling. I'm like, okay. Everyone has their own controversial takes. It's not controversial. It's not a hot take. Why is that a hot take? Oh, thank you. Thank you for popping by. I appreciate it. Reach meme ergo controversy. I don't think it's worth that. I mean, like I've talked about this before. I not that I've talked before. I literally, like I said, rather, it's human nature. Like it's human nature for people to dislike things. It's also human nature for people to like things. It is okay. To dislike it. It shouldn't be, I personally don't think that it should be considered a hot take, because that would be like Like, because hi Brooksy. Because like a hot take would imply that I'm trying to like evoke an opinion out of people, but I don't like it. You know? And like I'm just like people are allowed to like dislike things. I'm sure there's a lot of things that I like that people don't like either. So to me it doesn't like make sense, I guess. And look, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm like the small brained one, but I personally just don't I don't see why people get so up in arms if someone dislikes it. Not everyone's going to like everything, and that's okay. You know? We celebrate individuality. Shrek is the Nickelback of movies. Fight me in the pit. I think there's a lot of movies that I'd probably say is probably like the Nickelback of movies, but I actually do like Nickelback. Like I don't remember when Nickelback became a meme, but they do actually produce pretty good music. It's just ultimately dependent on like what, like I guess your style, you know? Yeah. The cool thing about Julie Andrews though is that like, okay, so basically what happened with Julie Andrews is that she tried to get her voice, her singing voice back. Like I highly recommend looking up her singing. Like look up Do Re Mi Sound of Music, and the note that she hits at the end of the song is amazing. And she sang that live. She's incredible. And so she went through a lot of vocal therapy, and she went through more surgery to try to repair like the scarring and like stretch the vocal folds that she did have to try to create healthy ones. And it improved her speaking voice. However, in trying to restore her singing voice, so much of the original tissue ended up being lost or removed that she could just flat out no longer sing. And it was just like nothing that was ever going to come back. So it's really sad. So it's really dangerous. So that's why I will always tell you guys, make sure you warm up. Please, for everything that is good, take care of your voices. They are special. The accents and dialects that you hold, your idiolect, tell a story about your life, where you've been, the people you've spent time with. And there's only one person with your voice. It's you. And no matter how many people try to mimic your accent and dialect, you are the only person who has it. Even if people sound similar, you know, that is, you are the only one with your own story. Okay. So take care of your voice. Remember that it matters. Remember that it's special. Even if you don't like your own voice, know that it carries all that, and it has a huge representation for yourself. So, yeah. Hi, Jesse. And stay safe, Lazy. It's kind of sweet. I mean, I'm just speaking my opinion. I'm just speaking my opinion about the thing. Because even if people have very similar sounding voices, they're never going to actually be the same voice. And I think people should really, I don't know, celebrate their voices. I think as people, we get told too often whether or not your voice sucks or your voice is amazing. And, you know, like people get really downtrodden about their voices, and especially their singing, because it has a representation of you. And, you know, I think learning to celebrate those things versus, you know, being too harsh or wishing you sounded like somebody else is just as important as learning the structure and phonetics of your voice. So, or not of your voice, but like of accents and dialects and learning those kinds of things. So, because even if you don't have the training, like to sing or, you know, speak properly or anything like that, you know, there's always something good about your voice. And that's why I want to keep doing these voice acting streams and these vocal studies, because I want everyone to remember how special each and every individual voice is. So, with that being said, thank you all for hanging out with me today. Oh, bye, Dagon. I appreciate you hanging. I hope that people found that informative. I hope you guys had fun today. That's okay, Jordan. I hope you felt you feel like refreshed and renewed. And my voice will all be beautiful when I'm singing in the shower. But you know what? Like, I think learning, I don't know, I'm very much of the opinion you have to learn to love your voice, and much in the same way you have to learn to love yourself. And I mean, I say all this now, like, even there was a long time where I hated my voice. I used to want to sound like very genuinely, I used to wish that my voice, like, I sounded like Rhea. Like, if I were at a different place, I probably would have wished for anything to sound like Rhea. But nowadays I know that there's something really powerful and really beautiful about my own voice. Brooksy, thank you for the super. I appreciate it. Thank you all for coming. I really do appreciate it. I really hope that you guys learned something today, whether it be about your own voice or learned anything about accents and dialects and the way that the mergence of two can affect anything. But I hope that it was fun, to say the least. And also, we are literally 9 likes away from 200 likes on this stream. Can we get perhaps maybe to 200 likes before I end stream? If you haven't liked the stream yet, make sure you like it. Can you try one Veibae sentence with what you got? I can try, yeah. And I agree. It's very easy to dislike your own voice. Also, hello. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Okay, let me see if I can do it. And so she's like a little bit up here. So like, hi. Oh gosh, hold on. I have to hear it again. I have to hear it. I have to like physically hear it, because it's hard for me to process what that is. Boom 200 Ayo! Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Ayo, smash that like button. Ayo, that's so poggers, my dude. Okay.
You know, if I'm here tomorrow,
if I'm here tomorrow, then you gotta be here too. You can't see it. You can't see my hands, but I pinky promise that I will be here tomorrow. What are Ophelia's members called? My members, so if they are level 1, tier 1 members, you're a banshee. But then if you're my tier 2, members, then you're poltergeists. But then if you're my tier 3 members, then you're my darlings. You're my darlings. So like it's 3 different tiers, and I think I have it kind of memorized. Like what, like who is what. But I'm practicing. Yeah, thank you so much for the 200. So this is what I've got for Veibae's voice. It's not like amazing. I'd have to practice it a ton. But this is also like the first time that I've like ever done it before. So I think that it's not too bad. Yeah, Poltergeist gang, rise up. And I love my banshees too. Honestly, pretty good. Thank you, Guile. Yeah, so banshees are like tier 1, and then tier 2 is poltergeists, and then tier 3 is my darlings. So I'm gonna call you guys. So like, I call my tier 3s my darlings. Oh, also, before I forget, at the end of every stream, I personally thank my tier 2s and my tier. I personally thank my tier 2s, like not tier 2s, my tier 3s out loud. I'm sorry, tier 2. So let me say thank you really quick. So thank you, Outcaster00, Bodes, Leah, aka Koa's Right Sock, Tactical Snooze, Duke Vol, and then Vara, Harper, and then Ricardo, and Chad. Thank you guys so much first, really thank you so much for being tier 3. I really do appreciate that a ton. For those of you so if you have not been able to make it today, if you're part of the VOD crew, this is for my VOD crew, tier 3s. I adore you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dear, for being here. Thank you, darling. And to my tier 3s that are here for the stream, thank you so much, darling. Daisuki da yo. Mwah. Alrighty, everybody. I will see you guys. We're going to go raid my Pummel Party raiding room. So give me 1 second. We're going to go raid my Pummel Party raiding room. I'm playing Pummel Party this Saturday/Sunday. So make sure you give it a like. Let me know that you're excited for Pummel Party, okay? In the chat, make sure you like it. And make sure you come back to this video. Make sure you comment and let me know what you learned today. Let me know if it was informative and if you feel good about it. Alrighty? Good night, everyone.